Wait a minute, I write to law enforcement. I use names when I write to law enforcement. 7:17 a.m. Friday, June 7th. 7:18 now, June 7th. They're pulling loading system hustles again. This is more witness tampering, technological threats. It's also felony hacking, and they're also delaying information to law enforcement. So they're still doing it. It's June 7th. They're doing their loading system hustles and probably crash. And they're doing their disable, re-enables, disables, and all that bullshit too. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Play what? Weird men who are what? Who are these weird men? I mean, their wives know the truth. I don't even know what the fuck that means. When I see what? What game? The fuck are they talking about? That's slander. I'll sue their ass. I'll sue anyone making that claim. You know, what the hell are they talking about? Quit pretending to be this guy. That's slander. There's something what? These women what? What do you mean? Women got into? Weird women who what? Think they're scientists? You just make up that you do that. You don't even do it to anyone. What do you mean? You're holding me hostage, yelling into my brain, talking shit. So I'll just call you whatever you say back, amongst other things. And I'll tell you shit, and I'll explain how you are such a thing. Now quit bothering me. Yeah, I'm just a victim of such people. I'm just being held hostage. It's not my fault. I mean, the U.S. government's not doing their job. It's not my fault. Whoever these guys are suck at their job. I'm being held hostage by terrorists. Governments are supposed to fucking arrest people involved in terrorism and law enforcement. That's not my job. That's law enforcement and politicians' job. So if there's terrorists on the loose holding me hostage, I would say they suck at their job. It's not my fault. Great point. People suck at their job. Great point. I've been reporting this shit for 7 years. So what are you talking about? No, I'm not equipped to deal with terrorists. Get the fuck out of here. And technology that less than 0.00001% of the global population knows about. No, what's that bullshit? I never had access to engineers or resources. I have the ideas that could potentially destroy this tech, but I never had access to whatever I was supposed to have access to. I never even seen the fucking game. So what are you making up? Yeah. So supposedly I was supposed to have access to some game and some engineers, and never had access to this game or engineers, and never had a team. So that's a key point. But I even have ideas that could potentially combat this technology, but they purposely denied me access to some game, as well as engineers I was supposed to have access to, as well as access to resources that are mine. So that's a key piece of this too. Let's see, crash.